This is the best crosshair to use while playing with Magneto, and let me explain why. So first, let's take a look at the settings so that you can create the reticle for yourself
It
and
seems we have
use it.
company.
So here are the settings. I'll go through it nice and slow. Feel free to pause it and use them for yourself. So the reason why I believe this is the best crosshair to use for Magneto is because this crosshair allows me to tell how close or far I am
It
from
seems we have
the enemy.
company.
When I was beginning to play with Magneto and I was just using the default crosshair, I had a hard time judging like how far or how close I needed to be in order to do damage on the enemy. So I came to the firing range, and I did a lot of, practice and, trial and error with the crosshairs. Basically, the reason why it's so spaced out um, is just kind of the same perspective as the Venom and the Penny crosshairs, where if you line up the bottom hash mark with the enemy's feet, then you'll be able to be within range. So you see how I'm not in range because it's not lined up with the enemy, right? So let's just put the crosshair on the enemy's head. It's not lined up, right? It's a little bit different because the bots aren't the same size as an actual playable
It
character.
seems we have company.
But nonetheless, if I move forward and I line it up, now it's within range, right? Because now it's, as you can see, the bottom hash marks kind of lined up with the flame burst, which would technically be like his feet, right? If I aim down, it's a little bit different. I kind of like, even if it's a little bit like how do I say it? Like Magneto does like splash damage, so like an AOE attack, which is basically translates into like an area of attack type thing. Whereas you see how I'm shooting above the enemy, but it's still doing it. If I shoot here, it's still gonna do it. If I shoot here, it's still gonna do the damage, right? So let me move over here to the Luna, and so we have an actual demonstration. So as you see, and it's just as long as the bottom lines up,
Here they are
and
now.
then the middle I put a little bit bigger so that you can see the head, and you can use your L1 move and push them off, whatever. But yeah, same kind of principle as the Penny crosshairs and the Venom crosshair, where you just want to line up that bottom hash mark with the enemy's feet, and then you'll be able to get
You need no
your
fear.
damage. That's Magneto's crosshair. Thanks, guys.